Hello dears, welcome to Beauty Bahat. I'm Lily, also known as Lily. Today I'll be sharing with you dears the DIY Dupe palette, and the palette will be the ColourPop Hello Kitty Snow Much Fun eyeshadow palette collection, which is this. What a very long name. This is the second time ColourPop is collaborating with Hello Kitty. Unlike the first time for this current collection, this Hello Kitty collection doesn't send to some parts of Asia and most parts of Southeast Asia, which can be very disappointing for the Hello Kitty fans in these areas. So meaning ColourPop can't send this collection to my country too. So I went ahead to dupe this Snow Much Fun palette with my existing ColourPop colors. These are all the single eyeshadows from ColourPop. Although I know for most of us, we are more into the Hello Kitty packaging than the color stories of the palette. But I just duped this just in case any dears really love the color stories of this palette. So today I'll be sharing with you what are these 9 colors duped for that Hello Kitty Snow Much Fun eyeshadow palette. If you already have some similar colors or these colors, please consider to dupe it yourself and save your money. And if you are new to my channel, hello, welcome! I love to explore new cruelty-free makeup products from the drugstore, indie, Sephora and clean beauty brands. So hopefully with my videos, I can help you dears to select your favorite colors and your right product for you, so as to save you the time, money, headaches and effort to browse through tons of products out there on the market. So if you happen to like this video, please consider to subscribe, either here or here. Thank you so much. And now let's get started. I did a video duping the Charles palette but haven't edited that yet, and saw this Hello Kitty collection palette. So I decided to push this video before the Charles palette, as the Hello Kitty collection is newer. I also did a dupe for the Raw Beauty Christie. The missing colors are from the existing ColourPop eyeshadow palettes, and all of these single eyeshadows are from ColourPop. And then later yesterday when I received this, yes, after duping this palette, I bought this palette. And I saw the colors, I compared it with my dupe, and I start to revise my dupe. So probably, yeah, I may do a video about that also. Last week when I saw Tremo announcing the release of the ColourPop and Hello Kitty collaboration again, I was very curious what will they produce this time. However, when I saw the color stories of the Hello Kitty Snow Much Fun eyeshadow palette, I was kind of like, okay, that's it, bye, next. Please don't get me wrong, I always love a very soft, light eye makeup look, and I like the color stories. It's my cup of tea. It's just that I feel that the color story is too plain and boring for Hello Kitty. The packaging seems much more exciting than the actual color story. And the color story seems to be easily duped within ColourPop's colors. So I went ahead and duped with all the ColourPop's colors. Although it may not have the same exact colors, it has the same vibe. This Snow Much Fun eyeshadow palette consists the golds, the purples, pinks, corals and neutrals. This is a light, soft pastel palette. And there are 3 finishes in this palette, which is the first row, the metallic ones with pinpoints. The second rows are the matte, and the third is the matte with sparkles. And this is what the ColourPop calls the matte sparkle. As the glitters in their matte sparkles always disappear on my eyes, I really don't find a point to add sparkles in their matte, since it's basically just a matte formula. But recently I just thought of why companies likes to come out with matte with sparkles. I may be wrong, and if so, please correct me in the comment section below, yeah? Aesthetically, the glitters in the matte formula makes the whole eyeshadow palette seems to be more appealing, more interesting, and it also makes it seems to have more variety in terms of finishes. And it looks so much better in photos than if compared everything is just matte. However, I'm not so much into the aesthetic sake. I don't like matte with sparkles, so I just replaced the last row over here with all matte instead of matte sparkle. I'm basing only on these 2 photos, which is the eyeshadow palette photo and the hand swatch photos. And I would say the dupe over here looks so much closer to the eyeshadow palettes photo rather than the hand swatch photos. The hand swatch looks actually quite a bit different, especially those with sparkles. So let me start off with the first dupe color. Let's start with the first row, which is the metallics row, and this first color. In the So Much Fun palette, the first color will be this Fussy Mittens, which is described as a golden honey. But over here, I have the Ready or Yacht, which is a dual chrome rose with a gold flip. This is the color. On the screen, it seems like a light orange, but actually it does have a gold flip. The second color in the So Much Fun palette will be Cutter Winter, which is described as a pastel lilac purple with pink pinpoints. Over here, I have this Cruelty, which is a metallic pastel lilac without any glitters or pinpoints. So this is the color. This is a very light colors. I am having this Prowling over here in the middle of my eyelid, and I can barely see the colors. It is so light for my skin. But the color itself looks so pretty, so pastel. So it makes me wonder what is the exact quality of the Cutter Winter, which is the second color of the So Much Fun palette. And the third color for the So Much Fun will be the Winterful. This is a winter palette, so all the names are related to winter. The color is described as a warm coral pink with golden pinpoints. So over here, I have this Come and Get It. It's a metallic pink with a peachy gold flip, which is something like this. I find that this looks quite similar to the hand swatch color. I will say overall the first row is a more closely dupe colors. The second and third row will be slightly different. Coming to the second row, which I will personally find that this doesn't look very similar to the hand swatch photos, but this row over here look very similar to the eyeshadow palette photo. Let me start with the first color of the second row from the original palette, So Much Fun. The color name is Ice Skates, and this is described as a vibrant tangerine matte. So over here, I have Wait For It, which is a matte coral orange. I don't think I have tangerine matte. So over here, the color swatch will be this. This is much more coral pink orange compared to the Ice Skates. The hand swatch photos of that original palette will be much more orange. And the second colors will be BRR Baby. What's BRR? If you just know, please comment in the comment section below. Yeah, thank you. The original color is described as a pastel lilac matte, and over here I have Howling, which is a matte pastel light lilac-y purple, which looks almost the same, and this is the color. This color is actually very light on my skin. It basically can't show up much. I've used it on the transition, but I cannot see the color at all. This color story, I would think that this is more suitable for dears with light to fair or porcelain skin, and not so suitable for dears with maybe light to medium or darker than medium skin tone dears. And then the third color for the second row will be this Snow Globe from the original palette, So Much Fun. And the color is described as a mid-tone color pink matte. Over here again, on the hand swatch, it doesn't look the same at all. I have this with me, Cut Out, which is a matte deeper coral orange. I don't really have a matte petal pink, and this is the closest I can find so far. On the hand swatch photo, the Snow Globe seems to be more of a dusty pink petal, but over here I don't have that. And actually it does look very different from the hand swatch than on the camera. On the camera, this color cut out seems more orangey, but my eyes tells me that this is more of a coral pink. And now comes the last row, which is mainly the matte sparkle rose from the original palette. And the first color of the last row will be the On Chill. It's described as a warm nude with pink and gold pinpoints. And over here with me, I have this Sea Stars, which is a matte medium yellow brown. And again, on the hand swatches photo, the last row doesn't seem to be very similar to my dupe, but in the eyeshadow photo, these eyeshadows colors seems very similar. So this is Sea Stars, which is the color here. The 8th color will be Snowwear, and this is described as a vibrant plum with violet, pink and blue pinpoints. I don't have any pinpoints over here, it's all matte over here in the last row, which is Cute Alert. This is described as a matte dark red brown, which is this. And the last color from the original palette will be Inglow Blues. It's described as a peony with violet and silver pinpoints. And actually, I lost the name. There is no sticker over here, so I do not know what color name is this single eyeshadows from ColourPop. This is a matte bright coral pink. It looked almost exactly the same from the eyeshadow palette photo, and looks very similar to the hand swatch photo as well. The photos with a darker skin. And these are my 9 dupe colors. And after duping this So Much Fun palette, this color story completely drops out from my mind. I will skip this palette totally. Will you be picking up this palette? And what do you think of the color stories of this Hello Kitty collection? Please comment in the comment section below, yeah? Thank you so much. Today when I'm filming this video, which is on a Sunday, 12th of June, the palette is still in stock, but I guess it will be out of stock very soon. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Be kind to everyone, including yourself. Thank you so much dears for watching. If you happen to like this video, please consider to subscribe. Thank you so much. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye! And before you go, please watch these 2 videos over here. Thank you!